Present at the Lawrence Licensing Board meeting on December 5th are the commissioners, Mike Lair,
Here.
Ana Morales,
Here.
and the official, Pat Ruiz, ISD Director, Captain Patrick Delaney, and the officer Abel Cano. Thank you all for coming.
Great. We don't have any approval, any minutes to approve. We also do not have old business or tabled matters. For new business, we have, I can't pronounce it, Gentility Spirits LLC, who's applying for a transfer of liquor license. They're changing of location from 160 Winthrop Ave, Unit 3 to Unit 1A, 1 and 1A. And I have Louis A., who's representing the couple. Thank you. Hello, can you please state your name for the record and the reason for change of location?
Sure. My name is Jitendra Kumar Patel, and I am representing Sangeet Spirit LLC.
Thank you. And I saw the package. Is this a new? So you're it's a transfer of license and location.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Thank you, Commissioner Lair. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. I got a couple of questions, and I need some answers. 2 years ago, we approved this license for a liquor store at that location. And sometime this year, we transferred the license again, and we gave it to another person to open up. And now we're here at the same place for 2.5 years. No liquor store has gone there. There's no, all we do is transfer a license, transfer a license. If it's gonna be this way, I wanna see some action on this time. I wanna see it opened, or we're gonna take the license and give it to someone else who wants a liquor store. Can't just leave it there and say we're gonna open up and never get opened up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. So, my name is Jitendra Patel. I have a liquor store business for 15 years. I have location in Mithwan also, and we have a family business running for 15 years. So, I'm purchasing the license from AWM LLC, and we have a lease already done for this location, and we are starting to open the new liquor store as soon as the ABCC approval starts. So we are very excited to open the new stores over there.
Awesome.
I understand what you're saying, but the prior owner, the same thing happened. They were gonna start renovation, no renovation. They were gonna open up, never opened up. This has been going on for 2.5 years. So if I'm not gonna stop you from getting your license.
Right,
What
right.
I wanna see something opened up there. If it's not open, then we're gonna take it away and give it to whoever needs a liquor license.
Yeah. So we have a prior owner. I don't know what happened. Maybe the buyer no interest, and then he walk out with the interest. But we are very excited to open the liquor store at that place.
Okay,
I
thank
have
you.
a floor plan, everything, and I like to introduce Mr. Dan Newcomb, who was the previous license owner.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thanb you.
Good evening. Dan Newcomb, I was a manager of record for LLAWM1. And we were approached by Nicant Inc. to do a transaction. They came before the board, got approved, and they never finished. They went for almost 15 months going back and forth on the license and just never closed. He had some other obligations. I just couldn't get him to close and finish and move. So we terminated that transaction. We found, I've worked with Jit in the past and his family. I guarantee you that he's gonna open a very, very nice store in very short order, and the landlord's insistent that we make that happen as quick as possible.
Great.
So she wants it done as well, and we do it, and I apologize. I called every single day. I was pushing the other guy to move and get it done, and it didn't happen, so I apologize, but I did everything I could there.
Yes, there is a city ordinance and rules about this licensing board. You have a liquor license, you're not open, you have to tell us why you were not open and how long you're gonna be closed.
I understood.
And that never happened, but every time I go down there, I never see no action being done there. So that's why I'm just worried about, I have nothing against your client or anything, I just wanna see some action
I
there.
understand. I guarantee you that he's gonna take action and make this happen.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Officer Cano?
Good evening. I wish you the best. As always, think about security, which is really important, making sure that everything is cameras and alarm systems. And I wish you the best. If you have any questions or you need any services from us, please feel free to reach out, okay?
Thank you so much, officer.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. We wish you the best of luck doing business in the city of Lawrence. If you need any services from the fire department, let us know. We'll help you out.
Thank you, Captain.
Director Ruiz?
No comment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I would like to make a motion to approve this transfer and change of location.
I'll second that.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve the change of location and the transfer license from WNW 1 to St. G. Spirit, 160 Winthrop Avenue, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes,
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes, good luck to you.
Motion passed.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
of
Thank
course.
you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Yeah. Okay. The next item on the agenda, we have Peravianos Unidos, who are applying for a one-day, all-day alcohol license at 272 Broadway Street.
Hi, good evening.
Hello.
My name is Miguelina Soto.
Sí.
I belong to Peravianos Unidos. We are an organization, no profit. We have an activity here in Lawrence and the whole Brian De Peña. The activity is to get money to send to the more needy family in Bani for the 24th dinner, December.
Okay. Gracias. Commissioner Laird, do you have questions?
I have no questions.
Okay. Officer Cano, do you have questions?
I have no questions.
Thank you. Captain Delaney?
Questions? Wish you the best of luck with your event.
Thank you.
Director Ruiz?
No questions. Good luck.
Thank you.
Great. I don't have any questions either. Que la pasen bien. I would like to make a motion to approve this one-day all alcohol license.
Second that.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve Peravianos Unidos one-day alcohol license at 272 Broadway at the Peña Hall for an event on December 15, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed 2-0. Congratulations. ¿Puede usted decirme su nombre, otra vez, el primer nombre?
Miguelina Soto.
Miguelina. Okay, thank you.
That's it?
Sí.
Thank you.
Great. The next item on the agenda, we have Deli Moore, who's applying for a one-day wine and malt license. Ella no.
We come to get it. Before 1:30. Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Sí.
Buenas.
Buenas,
Rosa
¿cómo
More,
está?
Desde Limore.
Muy bien. Okay. Okay. Deli, you're applying for a one-day malt and wine license. You're having a Christmas party on December 13th. Van a tener un evento el 13 de diciembre en el mismo restaurante.
Sí.
Tú acabas de solicitar
La
una...
semana antepasada, sí.
Ok, pero esto es para otro día.
Sí, esta es la celebración de una empresa que van a hacer como su cena de Navidad.
Ok, chévere.
Un compartir entre compañeros.
Commissioner Laird, I asked her if she had already come the last meeting for another event she was hosting, and this is for another event on the 13th that they're hosting. Do you have questions?
No, I hope you the best of luck with it.
Officer Cano, que no tiene preguntas, que te desea suerte.
Gracias.
I have no questions.
No tiene preguntas. Captain Delaney?
And yes, we've been by Rose's event. She does a wonderful job, and we wish her the best of luck.
Sí, que él ha ido a tus eventos y él ha ido a tu local y que ustedes hacen un buen trabajo y te desea mucha suerte.
Gracias.
Director Ruiz,
No questions. Good luck.
no tiene preguntas y suerte. Bueno,
Gracias.
espérese, déjeme yo hacer la moción.
sí.
I'd like to make a motion to approve this one-day wine and malt license.
I'll second that.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to grant a license for one-day alcohol at 420 Commerce Street for a Christmas party on December 13, second by Commissioner Lear. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lear, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. Puede pasar mañana a recoger la licencia por la oficina. Recuerda que la necesita para tenerla en
Sí,
el
sí.
negocio. Okay? Congratulations.
Gracias.
Great. The next item, we have Lulu's Cafe and Bakery, or Lutz. Lutz Cafe? No, there's more? I have two. Oh, Lutz Cafe.
Lou's Cafe and Bakery, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, you guys are applying to change your location.
Yes.
Great. Commissioner Laird, do you have questions?
No, I see you've been in business and you're moving over there probably because of the traffic and everything else over there, right?
It's much larger, so our old space, you couldn't come inside. It was just curbside pickup, but now we're gonna have some space where you can come inside and sit down and have coffee, work from home or work from the cafe, so we're excited.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck there.
Thank you.
Officer Cano?
I'm familiar with the location. I wish them the best of luck. No questions.
Thank you.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. Yes, it's nice to see that they're going to be inside. They put out a great product, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Director Ruiz?
No questions, good luck.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'll make a motion, we pass this.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Lear made a motion to approve a transfer, change of location for the Luz Cafe and Bakery at 2 Lawrence Street to 386 S Street, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lear, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote? Oops.
Yes.
Motion passed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck in the
Thank
new
you.
location.
We hope to all see you there.
We will be there. Okay, the next item on the agenda, we have Passion Steak Tacos, who's applying for to add 2 pool tables.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. You have the package there with you? Okay, no, it's okay. Thank you. Okay. So you guys, so tienen su restaurante y quieren poder aplicar para añadir 2 mesas de billar, ok. ¿Y cuánto hace que ustedes tienen este negocio?
Como 3 años.
Okay.
en este.
They've had the business now for 3 years, he says. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I just want to make sure, that, with the pool table, sometimes they bring in gambling. I don't want that, okay?
Que no quieren, wow, how do you say gambling? Okay. Sí, que no quieren la persona apostando y,
Para nada.
okay, que todo siga legal.
Muchas gracias.
Okay,
Así será.
espérese. Okay. Have any more, Mike? No. Okay. Officer Cano?
I'm familiar with the location, and I don't have any questions. I wish them luck.
Okay. Que él es familiar con su local y que no tiene preguntas y que le desea mucha suerte.
Muchas gracias. A ver.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. The fire department just completed a 304 inspection with inspectional services. Everything was in order, and they do a great job over there.
Thank you. Que acaban de hacer su inspección con el departamento de bomberos, todo está en orden y que ustedes hacen un buen trabajo ahí.
Gracias.
Ujú. Director Ruiz,
No questions, good luck.
no tiene preguntas y gracias. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Make a motion, we pass this.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to approve the adding, 2 pool table at 203 South Union Street, Pasión Taco Estate, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed. You can add 2 pool table to your business. Puede agregar las 2 mesas.
Muchas gracias. Buenas noches.
Ok, buenas noches.
Muy bien.
Ok,
Gracias.
suerte. Okay, and the next item on the agenda, we have Classico Auto Sales, who's applying for a Class 2 wholesale to wholesale office space only.
Good evening. My name is Getúlio Jacque Duarte, and I represent the Classic Auto Sales Corporation, 130 West Street in Lawrence.
Thank you. Commissioner Lea, do you have questions?
Yes, whereabouts is this?
¿A dónde es?
134 West Street, Union 4 in Lawrence.
Yes, is that the old West Street Motors or the junkyard?
No, it's in the other side.
Is there any body shops there, second-hand?
Yes, also we are Classic Auto Body too.
Okay.
Same place.
Is there another wholesale dealer in that building?
Yes, in the front.
Okay.
You know you can't keep any cars there, right?
Que no puede tener carros en ese local, no puede tener carros.
What we should understand is that we have license for 20 cars, yes. But we don't gonna have, in the same time, 20 cars, around 5, 6, or no more than 10 cars.
So he says that from what he understands, he could have about 20 cars there. No.
Just, so this is a Class 2 office space only. You can't have any vehicles. This is just, so you go buy the cars and that's it. So
No,
if you applied for you might have applied for the wrong license.
No, I don't, because before I was JV Auto Sales, and what happened, he switched it to us.
Okay.
The license before was JV Auto Sales, and what happened, he switched it to us, the license.
Okay.
We only changed the name.
Well, what he's saying is that
Yep.
it was an auto sales before, a used car lot before, and he transferred the license to you, but this license you can only have the car, no cars in stock. You only can sell from one dealer to another dealer.
So gonna be different license now, like a wholesale.
Unless the previous owner can do sponsor and give them the license, and give a letter saying that he can have the new license there.
So my question is, did the old owner,
So the owner has to give up that license so he can get it. So you can't have both there.
so did he give up the license?
Office space only, you can't have cars. It's only, wholesale, that's it. You can't have cars if at that address, if it's office space only.
Not even to clean or something like that, or just,
No, all you could have is an office, and you can't sell cars, you can't park cars, you can't do anything there, because it's office space only.
What you have to do, sir, is get the other owner, and then come back, we'll table this and file the right paperwork for the right license. This is the wrong license. You don't need this license.
Yeah. So, lo que está diciendo que esta licencia, yo sé que usted lo entiende, pero para decírselo otra vez, que es esta aplicación es para una oficina solamente, pero lo que usted quiere es la licencia que está actualmente en ese local, que te la transfieran.
Exacto.
Ellos no la podemos transferir porque el dueño que tiene esa licencia tiene que venir y darnos esa licencia físicamente para que usted, y una carta con detalles que le está devolviendo, y así usted puede aplicar para la licencia y esa licencia se la dan.
okay, I'm gonna tell him that, but we already did.
Okay.
He come with me like 2 months ago.
Okay.
And I started doing what they asked me for, but
So my suggestion is to table the item because he filled out the wrong
He don't-
application.
Yeah, hicieron,
probably
Yeah.
that's why.
okay. Go ahead,
May I ask from the...
Please,
through
please.
the chair?
go ahead.
El local, usted tiene 1.30. Entonces, 1.28 viene siendo la compañía al frente.
Ajá, esa several business. En el frente está West Talla Electronic.
No es J&M Auto Sales, que está ahí.
No. Maybe Jen is in the trailer. It's a different one.
Okay, I'm not sure as to, because I know of J&M, they're on front. They're right next to the electrical company. They're a standalone, and they're right behind Feeney Brothers, right? They have a big lot, cars for sale, and then next thing is the buildings that start at 134. It goes to 138. So 134 is all part of one building, but there's like multiple shops.
Yeah.
Different auto repair, auto sales, and things like that. Even so anyway, I'm just confused as to where his business is. And I think that, I'm wondering if we're using geocoding for the location. How is he getting that address 130? Because that really doesn't exist, per se, unless it's the junkyard in the back.
I'm gonna look it up.
I just looked at the pictures and I see the fence of the junkyard, that's what I see.
That's my understanding, so we need to get the correct address. And, señor, ¿a dónde es la oficina que usted tiene?
La oficina está en el 134, puerta número 4.
Okay, so his office is gonna be in the building where the other structures, where the other businesses are. So, the address has to match.
Para, probably I can come with the owner or the JB Auto Sale owner again, and maybe we can straighten it out, see what.
Officer Count.
Commissioner, do you want me to speak in English or in Spanish?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
JB, he's what he's saying, right? JB Auto Sales, right?
Yes.
And you're saying J&M, right?
J&M, that's who's there at
Two
128.
different ones,
Two different people, okay. So we're back to the same thing. You have to apply for the right license. You did not apply for the right license.
Okay. When I can do that? Come in tomorrow or Monday? Tomorrow.
Before
Yes.
1:30, but also while you're doing it, clarify the address right. You know, get the license from J&B and look at his address so we know exactly where it is. So when you come before us, we'll be able to answer these questions.
Okay.
And-
1 second. Captain.
And just to clarify, if you're looking for auto sales, you have to, that's, depending on the dealer license that you're looking for, wholesale is wholesale. You have no cars. You cannot have cars. It's just an office space.
I understand.
Okay. And if you want something different and you want to have cars, then you have to have the space. So just understand that.
Yeah, but that's the missing understand because that was license already there. JV Auto Sale. He started in business into because he switched it to me, but that was a JV Auto Sale.
Yeah.
That's why he used JV Auto Sale, but we switched it to Classico Auto Sale Inc.
Yeah.
And we thought that we can switch it that way, but I'm gonna have the old license and probably come with him, and that way we straighten it out.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. Recommendation to assist the applicant. We could give him our information. He could call us early next week, and we could stop by next Tuesday and Wednesday, see where the location is, and give him a little bit of assistance.
Cool. That sounds
Okay.
good.
You say next week, Tuesday?
Yes, Officer Cano will give you his information. You can schedule with him, and the fire department inspectional services will join him. We'll come over and assist you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, from what I'm getting at it, you want to transfer JB's license to you, but under a new name, right?
Right.
Okay. So bring the other license or get the information from the other license, okay?
Okay.
And I make a motion, we table this.
So we're
All
gonna
right.
table it till the next meeting.
Okay.
So lo vamos a poner en la agenda en la otra reunión.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
for your attention, for your time.
Of course, thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to table.
I'll second it.
Clásico Auto Sales, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales?
Yes.
Motion passed. The business is being tabled for December 20, tentative, until we finish
Okay,
this meeting.
perfect.
Thank you.
I ask we bring it, Attorney Corrigan up here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Good evening, Commissioners,
Good evening.
city officials.
Hello.
I just want to let you know, I just talked to Antonio, it was not tabled. It was just a written front thing that we would grant that license to you if they didn't do it. Not granted, but.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a motion that we put this on the agenda for the next meeting, all right?
What do we have to do at the next meeting, though? I think we already presented our.
Just come in and present it, and that's it.
I have the paperwork. The only thing that I have to add to the next agenda.
Because that license is now available. As of January, it'll be available.
Okay, okay.
So you couldn't do anything until January anyway, so.
So you're saying you don't think this can be sent down to the ABCC until January 1 or January 2?
I will.
The license is still valid to that end.
I have to send it out to them. They give us the opportunity to do it by February 3rd, but I'm gonna do it this month. So, this is the best thing that we can do.
Well, there's only one other thing we can do, and we're going to act on that in a little while, I think, is the declaring 3 licenses abandoned and then put them back to the thing. Once we vote on it, they're not there no more. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
And then maybe at the next meeting, we could do something for you, but we'll have to wait and see. You'll be on the agenda for the 20th.
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to present, or we've got a complete application, I think, isn't that right, Ms. Lopez? All right. So there's nothing we need to do, we don't need to re-advertise, we don't need to send out, we already notified all the
Yeah.
abutters,
You already did that.
so,
Only thing you have to do is bring him and you here.
okay. All right. When's the next meeting?
December 20th. Tentative?
I'll call you, tell you what we did after this, so.
Okay. All right, very good.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, before we go into, before we go into the next item, we can open it for public participation. We are presenting all alcohol license renewals. Mhm. Hello,
Hello.
¿cómo está?
Bien, mi nombre es Trigero Rosa.
Díganos que usted no quiere compartir hoy. What would you like to share with us today?
No, solo que... No, ese no es el problema, que no firmé la licencia a tiempo, aunque se
Okay.
pagó a tiempo, pero no la llegué a firmar.
Oh, okay,
con
okay.
Suficiente tiempo.
Okay, so he's saying that he was not able to sign his license on time, even though he paid, right? He did his payment? He just didn't sign it on time? Okay. Okay. What is the location? ¿Cuál es?
271 Broadway, Lawrence, Mass.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
I got a couple questions. Whose license is it?
¿De quién es la licencia?
To my company,
Excuse
Melinda's
me.
Industrial Group Inc.
Pardon me?
Melinda's Industrial Group Inc.
All right, that's your license.
Yes.
Who's the other guy then?
¿Quién es la otra persona entonces, dice él?
Ahí está Ricardo Rojas como manager.
Ricardo Rojas is the manager.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Ricardo Rojas, Trigero Rosa. Ricardo Rojas es el manager.
Let's hear from the other three first.
Officer Cano, do you have questions?
Una pregunta, ¿por qué no tuvo tiempo para firmar los papeles? Porque estamos un poquito atrasados con...
Sí, quería hacer algunos pagos de tasas y cosas, y por eso me atrasé. En verdad que sí, quedé día el lunes, y cuando vine el lunes, ya el señor Antonio le había depositado la licencia. Cuando vine a firmar, ya él había mandado para la comisión.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Captain Delaney?
No questions.
Director Ruiz?
No questions.
Okay. Commissioner Mike?
You might have paid, but you didn't sign because you had a conflict with someone. That's what it says here. You had a problem with the other guy?
No.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the law says you had to sign it by the 30th, so we're not going to renew it. That's my opinion. I'm not going to renew it.
No.
Up to her now.
I say we were able to get the money.
Yeah, I got the check.
Okay, and we got it signed
When did you get the check?
today.
Today.
Okay. And we haven't sent anything out yet.
I sent it over right away on Monday to the director because he asked me. Whoever signed and people who don't sign, send me a report early. That's what I did.
Okay.
As soon as I send the report to him, there is nothing I can do.
So, Commissioner, we specifically received an email from the ABCC, and they stated that anybody that didn't sign from the 1st to the 30th, that they would have to apply for a new license on the 1st.
Okay.
And that's what they were like really
Adamant about.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I'm saying, that he didn't sign it, he didn't come in to sign it, he didn't pay it, or he did pay it, the check bounced, and now he comes back today with a check.
Yeah. And so I have a question. So if we were not to renew it and he applied for his new license. Okay. Okay. Officer Cano, go ahead.
So if, en el lugar, tú entiendes inglés, ¿verdad?
Él entiende.
If you have to apply for a new license, is everything going to stay the same, where the manager's going to be the same, you're going to be the owner? Or is something going to change in between? Because I know that there were some issues in the past, and I don't know if that's what played out with the situation today, where you weren't able to take care of that? Or are you going to be there present for the business, running the business? What are the changes, if any?
Well, if you change it, maybe I put my name and the manager too.
Okay.
But I think that's not necessary right now. You need to, I don't know why she need, sign the license. Why I need to renew the license or need to application for a new license?
Excuse me.
Yeah. So what happened is, lo que sucedió es, mira lo que sucede, que nosotros le dimos un tiempo del 1 al 30 para que usted pague el fee y venga a firmar. El primer cheque que nos dio no era un cheque válido. Entonces, y no vinieron a firmar. Entonces, hoy le trajeron otro cheque, pero no firmaron a tiempo. Entonces, a cabo a lo que la ABCC está requiriendo, ellos nos dieron el requisito que si para el 30 la gente ya no venían a firmar, no le podemos aprobar la licencia y van a tener que renovar, aplicar por otra licencia. ¿Me entiende lo que le digo?
Sí, entiendo. No
Okay.
sabía que el cheque no hubiera pesado.
Esta mañana me dieron la copia de que el cheque rebotó, llamamos a Rosario y esta tarde me trajo un cheque de banco. Pues tenía que hacer un cheque de banco y pagar $35 extra de fee, y él lo pagó.
My thing is, you were supposed to come and sign it, not the other guy. You were supposed to come and
I know.
sign. You didn't come in to sign it, the check bounced, and after it bounced, you came today with a check, right? And so, the other guy comes in with the check. So as far as I'm concerned, you didn't keep up what the ABC wants, and I don't see me approving this.
Yeah.
I had that license for 20 years, something, you know. It never that happened before. They made a chance for now, if you want. Nothing like that happened before.
Let me tell you something.
Sir.
You had the whole month of November to do this, okay? The Thursday before the end of the month, no, that Monday or Tuesday before the end of the month, Antonio called me, and I went to a number of places to tell them to come in and sign, okay? And pay their money. I went to that Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, and then Friday I called people to make sure they got their things done. You had the whole month. You didn't decide to come in and pay it. The other guy come up with the money, who's probably running the club and leasing it off of you. So it's a violation as far as I'm concerned, but you were late, and you know, now you're coming in here, I want to open up. Well, I'm in the opinion, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Well,
I
I need
make a-
to, go ahead.
I give you, only I need, give me a chance for that.
I make a
Yeah.
motion that we don't approve it, and you have to apply for a new license.
Okay. If he were to apply for a new license, his business still stays open until the new year. Because the current license that he has. Okay,
Yeah, so he would be able to keep, stay open until December 31st. On the 1st, someone, the commissioner, would have to go and pick up the license,
yeah.
because he doesn't have a license.
Also, they have to close at midnight.
Yes, he would have to close it.
Okay. So, nosotros no estamos de acuerdo aquí y no hay manera, como somos una comisión de 2 personas, no hay manera de yo cambiar su manera, la manera de pensar,
Yeah,
que es la realidad. We're not.
Yeah.
I just explained to him that we're.
Remember, como I told you before, you know, I have a long time over here, about 20 years. Yeah, nothing that's happened before, you know. You give me a chance for that moment, I said.
So I just want to say that, through the chair, that the ABCC is the one that they own the licenses, and we have to do what they tell us to do. All we do is manage the license for the ABCC. And they were specific, he could give you the notice. We had a notice saying that if anybody doesn't apply between the 1st and the 30th, that now they have to apply for a new license. If we do that right now, all of us will be in violation, you know, and we can't, I can't do it. I can't say, none of us, I don't think nobody wants to be in violation with the ABCC. But they own the license, the ABCC. So they're the ones that put all the conditions on there, and we just follow what they want.
¿Me entendió?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're not going to renew it, but you need to reapply. ¿Me entendió? Que tiene que aplicar para enero. Reaplicar. Okay.
The motion is that not
No,
to
because
approve it.
that passed a long time, coming. This maybe, how long you think that new license coming back?
When he can renew, he's asking me when he can renew.
We can start the process right away.
Para.
I'm gonna give you a copy, everything that you need to do
Para.
to apply for a new license. That's what I was trying to
Avoid.
avoid, because I was calling since September to everybody, and last 3 weeks.
So, just through the chair, so, I'm the Director of Inspectional Services. Antonio works for me. I instructed Antonio to call every other day, everybody. And
I know.
we know, and most other places don't even do that. We did it as a courtesy to help people out, and still we have like 5 or 6 people that didn't, it's their license, it's their livelihood. They should be responsible, make sure they come in and do it, what they're supposed to do. We can't be babysitting, 90 establishments, you know? It's crazy.
You know, if Antonio didn't do his job, I could see something, but he did it in September. I know he notified clubs in October, and he sent a letter out for the whole month of November. And he sent me out, so as far as I'm concerned, he did beyond what he should have done. And I'm just still, my motion is not to approve it.
Let me say this, if you apply right away, it is possible that you can get a license before the 31st, because this is what I said. If they reapply, they can get it quick, but they have to be quick to apply to. Because they understand the situation.
And the next meeting's December 20th, right? So he could come in front of the board then, right?
December 20?
Ajá. Te se va para Santo Domingo antes. Se va. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Cómo hace?
But if you want to do the meeting before, you can do it. I think Paredes, Johnny, can do this for me. Yeah, I think he will help. Who? Johnny Paredes, he can do the agenda for me.
Doesn't matter to me, yeah.
Through the chair, it's up to the board member, whatever they
Yeah.
want.
Like I said, the motion's on the floor.
Yeah. Well, I want to help him out, but right now we can't do that, and we're not going to be in agreement. So he's not going to get his license. So I'm trying to figure out a way for him to know what he's going to do.
Pass a long time for coming sometimes. Pass a couple months, 3 months, 4 months.
Sí.
He not coming.
Sí.
So what he could do is tomorrow he should come in, reapply right away, and then he could go to the front of the board on the 20th, and as soon as that happens, he could send it right into Boston, and and hopefully he might be closed maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. Hopefully they'll do it right away. We could put talk to them to the ABCC and see if they could fast track it. I don't know.
So mañana, usted puede venir mañana para comenzar el proceso de renovar
Sí, si
okay.
no queda de otra.
Sí, no, es que los dos no estamos de acuerdo y nada más somos dos de nosotros. O si él dice que no va a ser no, porque no hay manera de yo cambiar su opinión hoy.
Mike, help me in that moment. Maybe
wish-
later help me about that situation, but
Listen.
I know now. I know that's not you for. I know whatever you need.
I understand that, but you don't understand, it's the law, okay? And if he didn't do his job and I didn't do my job,
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
say helping you. But he did his job. I went out and talked to all these clubs. I don't think that, I don't want to be the one that says, I'm going to sign my name and let you do it, and then have everybody come down, all the other ones who didn't do their job, come back and say, well, you did it for him, do it for me. I can't do that. It's against the law.
Yeah. Okay. Bueno, I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to no approve the renewal of Melinda's Industrial, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Okay. Disapprove.
Okay.
Vaya mañana por la oficina para que comencemos a trabajar de una vez.
A las 8:30 mañana.
Okay.
Okay.
Hasta la 1:30 mañana.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. ¿Por copiar la misma que tenemos?
Sí.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Through the chair down,
Yeah.
let's just get this done now. There's a total of 8 left here, okay? And instead of going through each one individually, we can wipe out 3 or 4 of them right away. The Clatter has moved out of Lawrence. They have a place up called the Fireside. That's where they are now, so they don't need their license. La Bahia did not apply for the license, did not give any money or a date or anything. Their license expires at the end of the year. They're not going to be open. El Jarro's the same thing. And Club 254, 168 Broadway, didn't sign or pay, and the club was closed for more than a year. I say we don't renew those 4 right off the bat.
Okay.
Anybody over there?
Officer Cano, sorry. Go ahead, Officer Cano.
The last 4 on that paper, you got the paper there? The last four, number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to disapprove them.
I concur, I agree with what you said.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. Yes, everybody who has applied for the 304 inspection in a timely manner, inspectional services in the fire department have went out and conducted the inspections. There's been some late applicants, so we'll still need to go out and do the inspections in the 304. The recommendation would be we'll pass them with the, with the stipulation that they complete the 304 inspection by inspectional services in the fire department.
Thank you. Director Ruiz?
Yes, the license that's on Broadway Street, 268 Broadway, so that one should be terminated because it's like a pocket license. I think this is like the second year that he does it, and he never opens up. So I don't think that, I think we should revoke that license or not renew it.
It's 168.
Yeah, correction,
But,
168.
If I might say this, in order to put it in as an abandoned property, he has to come before us. We're just not going to renew the license, so.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Make the motion, I'll second it. I agree with you.
I make a motion that number 6, the Club 254, El Jarros, La Bahia, and Clatterpub, the license not be renewed.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to now approve the renewal for El Jarro, La Bahia, Clara, and 254 Sport Bar and 168 Broadway, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. And before the next one, number 5, the lady called me, and the reason why she didn't show up to sign the renewal was because COVID. That's what.
So we just have to, I'm going to come back to that one, okay? The next one on the list is Farah's. They paid but didn't show up to sign, all right? And it's the same thing. They've had a number of times to come in and do it.
Yeah, I mean, we are not renewing it.
So I
We
make a
can't
motion
just-
that we do not renew that one.
I'll second the motion. I mean, sorry, wait. Officer Cano, sorry. Sorry.
I agree.
Okay. Captain Delaney, thank you.
Nothing to add.
Thank you. Director Ruiz?
I get they had plenty of time to come in and renew, and they didn't. And, like we stated, they had to do it between the 1st and the 30th for the ABCC, so I recommend not to renew it.
Okay. Go ahead, Commissioner
I'm
Leary.
going to address the next 3 or 4, we'll vote on them then, okay?
Okay.
The next one's Atlantico. They didn't pay, sign. There's a problem with the manager, doesn't want his name on the license. So again, I'm going to say we don't approve that one.
Okay. Officer Cano?
I concur with the decision at this point. I do have a question. Did the owner not want to come in? Is that what it is?
From what I understand, the owner wanted to come in, but his mother wouldn't be the manager and refused to sign and come in.
Man tried to convince her to sign again, but she said, I'm not part of the business. I'm not there. I'm not operating. So somebody else is there. I'm not going to sign anymore. And she came to the office and talked to me. And I explained to him. He said, let me try. She's my mom, but let me keep trying. And they never come. And don't pay also. They didn't pay.
Captain Delaney?
Nothing to add.
Director Ruiz?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Mike.
Number 4, Capiculo, now, whatever you want to call it, didn't pay a sign, but I guess he's trying to pay now and sign a sign, and the answer is gonna be for me. So you didn't do it when the time, we shouldn't do it.
Pay on the second and the check bounced today too.
Yeah,
That answered my question.
okay. Officer Cano,
I concur with the decision.
Captain Delaney,
Nothing to add.
Director Ruiz.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Last but least is Bernetti's Enterprises. She paid, but didn't sign, she promised to show up, but she has COVID. I'm at a loss for this one, I'm not sure what to do.
They have a transfer license already in process. The ABCC has the transfer in their hands.
They're not open yet, right?
But like, do you even need to quarantine anymore if you have COVID?
Yeah, that's the one that's my problem.
Go ahead, Officer Cano.
I don't think I should say this, but I'm not familiar with this location.
Oh.
I know the building, but I didn't know that they had a license. If she wasn't able to come in, I'd have to concur with the decision, just not renewing it unless the commission decides otherwise.
Thank you. Captain Delaney.
What's the address of this one?
Bernaldi is 280 Merrimack Street.
Were they ever open?
Ellos abrieron.
They're open, I think the thing just comes down that they haven't got approved by the ABC yet.
Okay, got nothing to add.
Director Ruiz.
The same thing, I agree that it shouldn't be renewed.
Question now, and that's why I want to get some thing on this. Since they haven't been opened, and they're in the process of opening, would signing hurt them since they're not going to get their license until after January anyways?
So I think it's a transfer, right? So it's in the ABC, so they're not gonna get a license until, so it doesn't really matter right now, right? If they don't sign.
Let me explain something. They do have a license in transfer, right? It's on the process. But if they don't renew the license, that license can be open for granted. If somebody else has is in a waiting list, that license can move to somebody else.
Through the chair, but isn't there somebody transferring, isn't a process, somebody right now is trying to transfer?
Yeah,
right?
they did. So they submitted the application to the ABCC
Yeah.
through
So
us.
But it's not under the new person that's transferring, right? It's under the old person that not renewing.
Yeah, the renewal is on the old person.
Yeah, so the new person that's renewing, right? I'm sorry.
It's the new person applying for it
Yeah, so the
now.
new person that's applying, has preference because they're already in the ABCC, right?
Oh, yeah.
New person is applying for it.
Could be like that. Could be like that.
That's the way I interpret it.
Okay. So it could be for the new person.
Because the guy who had the license didn't open up, and he closed up the place, and it's been closed for over a year, and then they came in front of us and applied for a new license, and that's what's going through now, the process of the new license.
May I ask a question? As far as you know, Antonio, did they present like a lease, that they're actually leasing in that space and it's open for 1 year?
And most likely,
I
that's not
believe
gonna
we did this a couple of months ago, like maybe September, around there, or maybe a month before that. They came in, applied for a new license. The mother and daughter came in, they gave us a copy of the lease, the guy who owns the property, and he gave all the things, what they have to pay for and everything, because we're looking at it.
That's not the one he said.
It was $399. They got the license already from the ABCC. They got approved.
But, like,
This one is a liquor store. Huh? This one is a liquor store.
Oh, okay, forget it. I thought it was the gateway, I thought it was the gateway, I thought it was the gateway. Okay, then my answer's changed, then, this is the one that's inside the, that little mini mall, Okay.
Recollection now, it's coming. So yeah, they were open, I went there. Yeah, for a few, I mean, they were doing well, I think, and then all of a sudden they just closed down. So I don't know if they're gonna be back, but it's a shame.
But, you know, through the chair, like I said, so somebody already applied, so, you know, so we just gotta wait to see if they get, you know, if they get approved in, you know, in January. So no one could open the place or operate it until the new people, you know, get approved.
Okay.
I make a motion that we just disapprove all 9 of them, to make it easier.
I second that motion.
Commissioner Leah made a motion to disapprove all 9 licenses that makes to renew to sign the renew form for the ABCC, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Leah, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass.
Question. There's also the TNS Club, 416 Park Street.
They did sign, but they didn't pay. And also, they have a $600 balance from last year. She promised to pay that, and she promised to pay over the weekend, and nothing happened.
Through the chair, so, what you could do is, I think, my suggestion is, approve it pending they pay their, you know, all their fees, everything, all, you know, zero balance.
Well, here's my thing, is that in 2023, they didn't finish paying. They owe us money for that. And now they just gave us a check for $3,000, and that bounced.
I think they should, I think that they. Okay.
I make a motion that we approve this license only if she pays everything up full with a certified check.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Leah made a motion to approve TNS license at 416 Park Street, second by Commissioner Morales, pending to clear out the balance
With a certified check.
with a certified check. Commissioner Leah, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Also, I want to say something. We have to get a letter from the police department for all these clubs here saying that, from you, from the licensing, and have the police department deliver them, or I deliver them, I don't care how they get out, but they got to get out. And they say they can't open up after midnight on the 31st. Or the liquor store cannot open up. That one liquor store. So after the 31st, they can open, and notify the police department and give each one of these letters. Like the last 4 or 5 don't need letters, but I mean, the first 5 or 6 do need letters, okay?
Okay.
And before we leave, any problem with extending for Christmas hours like we usually do?
Officer Cano, you have an issue?
No, I don't.
Okay. Captain did.
I understand that, but we can let the mayor do it, but we can say we approved it in case it doesn't have to come back to us at the last minute.
Yeah.
Same as we did last year, just approve it now, let the mayor send a letter and say it's open an extra hour.
Make the motion, I'll approve it. Make the motion. To approve licenses to be open. To approve clubs to be open.
I make a
Extended
motion
hours.
that extra hour, for Christmas holiday, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, okay?
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to approve 1 hour on the Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve,
in
New Year's Eve, like we do.
A New Year.
Like we
Second by
normally do.
Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales? Motion pass.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then we need to make a motion to approve all of the renewals.
Before we do that, are they all paid for and everything?
Yeah.
Before
sorry,
we
Pat.
approve them, I think about half have done their 3 or 4 inspection through that is a combined inspection through the fire department and the building. 39. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 39 so far? So there's still maybe about 25 then, right? 23 more that haven't done a 3 or 4 inspection. So, my suggestion is that if you do approve them, that approve them on the condition that they get their 3 or 4 inspection, the people that haven't got it yet. Because they can't operate without that. That's what certifies the building to be open and it's safe, that inspection.
Where's that with the fire department?
I concur. The fire department will work with inspectional services to make sure that everybody gets an inspection. Everybody who has applied in a timely manner has had an inspection. The fire department wants to thank Mr. Lopez for the assistance and having everybody else assisting everybody in applying and in making all those calls. It's appreciated, and we'll make sure that anybody who has applied and has paid, that gets the inspection.
I'll make a motion that we approve them on the stipulation that those who haven't been approved by 304 yet inspection, if they're done, they can open.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Blair made a motion to approve the liquor license renewal with the condition that those business that has to do the 304 inspection, they need before to issue the license to them. Second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Blair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. Thank you very much, all for coming.
And then our next meeting is happening on? The 20th is a Friday. Right.
Friday.
So could we do it on the, yes, on that Wednesday?
We can do the 18th, but I'll be back on the 17th. So,
What do you mean you'll be back?
post the agenda for the 8 hours before the meeting.
Is there someone in the office that could do it?
You could work with somebody in the office to post the agenda. Okay? Just make sure they have all the information, make sure that they post it the right way, they know all the...
That, but I remember last time that I was trying to do that, and Matias said no. He don't let me to do it from there, to put the agenda together. Even working with Johnny, he said, no, you cannot do that from outside the office.
Let's talk offline about it.
Okay, all right. Oh,
Make
for the
a
18th,
make a motion to adjourn then. The meeting's right now is for
December 18th.
the 18th or the 20th, so it doesn't
The
matter.
18th, because the 20th is a Friday, so the 18th could be better fit, yeah.
Yeah, because Friday's half a day, so
Yeah.
With the night? What holiday do you have on the 18th? You can do the 19th if you want.
Okay. Well,
18th,
18.
Make a motion
18th.
that we
Okay.
have the next meeting at the 18th,
the 18th, okay.
Yes, and a motion to adjourn.
12:18.
and a meeting to adjourn.
I'll second both motions.
Okay, everybody in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion pass. Okay.
Thank you. I will see you on the 18th.